Hi, I'm Emily and I'm a curative hypnotherapist. A lot of people ask me, what is curative hypnotherapy? What makes it different? And most importantly, could it help me? You might be asking yourself a lot of those same questions, so hopefully this video will explain a little bit of that. The short answer is that curative hypnotherapy is an advanced form of hypnotherapy that uses hypnosis to full effect, not just to suppress or to alleviate symptoms, but actually directly to uncover and resolve the root cause of the given issue, allowing for complete and permanent freedom. But to explain a little more, first I want to explain a little bit about hypnosis itself, because that in and of itself is quite misunderstood. So hypnosis is an altered state of mind akin to a state of deep relaxation or focused attention, where you still remain completely in control and aware of your surroundings, but where that conscious part of your mind, the busy thinking, analytical, reflective part of your mind, is just able to chill out a little bit, to switch off, to just take a back seat, which in turn allows then for greater access to the other part of your mind, the subconscious mind, which is the more intuitive, instinctive, automatic part of us, the part that is more often than not in charge of and behind many of our behaviours, reactions and responses in life. A lot of those things that we don't consciously want to be experiencing or doing, such as reaching for another biscuit or cigarette or alcoholic drink all the whilst we're telling ourselves not to, or blushing or panicking in public, or feeling intense fear in response to something that we consciously and logically know is not really dangerous to us. All of those are examples of the subconscious mind at play. So going back to hypnosis itself then, that state of hypnosis feels very lovely in and of itself, but it's really what you do with it that makes the difference. So many people think about hypnotherapy as the therapist putting positive suggestion to you in order to encourage that subconscious automatic part of the mind to simply stop doing whatever it is that it has been doing. The sort of instructions you might imagine, like you will no longer want to eat when you are full, or you will no longer be afraid of kittens, or you will no longer feel anxious in social situations. And to be honest, there are an awful lot of hypnotherapy approaches that do just this, a little bit of positive suggestion and suppression without ever addressing the reason why the subconscious mind is responding as it is in the first place, which brings us directly to curative hypnotherapy and precisely what makes it different. Curative hypnotherapy uses that powerful and enjoyable state of hypnosis to full effect, not simply to suppress or to manage the symptom or the issue, but to instead directly work with the subconscious mind to address the reason why your subconscious mind has been reacting that way in the first place. My strong belief is that your subconscious mind is wonderful. You may at times feel like it is stitching you up, or that phrase, "I'm my own worst enemy," always springs to mind. But your subconscious mind is there to keep you safe and well and happy. So it's my belief that if your subconscious mind is reacting or responding a certain way, creating a certain reaction or response within you, then it's doing so for a reason. And any amount of persuasion or suppression for it to simply stop it is ultimately not going to be that effective, which is precisely why curative hypnotherapy seeks to do more, to work with the subconscious mind rather than battling against it. So that final question of who can benefit from curative hypnotherapy, and the answer to that is pretty much everyone and anyone who wants to. Anyone who is experiencing a consciously unwanted behaviour or reaction or response that they would like to be free from. A lot of people at the moment particularly come to see me for anxiety, panic-related issues, and also a lot for weight and overeating issues. But I've also successfully treated people suffering with OCD, phobias, trichotillomania, emetophobia, eating disorders, addictions, arthritis, blushing issues, sexual dysfunction, insomnia. The list is, if not endless, then certainly longer than I can recall right now. So if you have any questions, please get in touch or check out my website if you want to know more.